going to be on the soldiers. So we'll see how Tyrant holds up against Sayas. Against his accuracy in particular. Moment is going to be wrapping around this. Onto this high ground on the right side. Big dive in comes through from Umtae. It's chunked out quite a bit, has to peel back, but already the pick's starting to come through here for Winx. They finish off ChangSik and Sayaplayer, so good opening for Winx to get themselves onto the point.
Yeah.
US also going to go down right at the end of the fight.
Looks like just good targets, actually good focus fire there from Wings when they did send Umtae in. We're going to see Libero go ahead and reset here. When you have this dive, this is why dive is so strong.
In this match, but Meta Athena with the Dragon Blade available could be a big one for them. Straight in the back line, Sayaplayer doesn't quite find the tank, but it locks right in onto Mango as that initial miss comes through. Sound barrier down from Wings, trying to keep themselves alive, but Libero going forward with the Dragon Blade comes up with a kill on the Tyrant. They're just going to be locked in towards that spawn. Amy trying to delay as best as possible, but he should get taken down here. Fury, the last-ditch effort as he tries to hold on, gets popped out of the mech, but it looks like this is just going to be Meta Athena taking Sanctum.
Yep, that's going to be it. Self-destruct comes in just to secure it, and that will be them taking the first point. Reason why he was subbed in for this important match.
Oh, Mango. Yeah, just going to get jumped onto the backside. The melee hit's not going to connect, and everybody just comes pouring over trying to help out this Zenyatta. He's still going to fall, though, as Hoon picks up the kill. So a bit of a misplay there by Sayaplayer, but he makes up for it by taking down Tyrant. In the meantime, though, Winx trading back pretty evenly, about a 3-for-3 so far, as this point does unlock. And Meta haven't quite been able to get the take in, but Oxo, he goes down. Everybody else getting picked off. You can see Winx are going to have to just go ahead, regroup with each other. And this will just give that initial cap over to Meta Athena.
I think it was an overcommit by the Wings to... They can't even really get out of the spawn here, Achilles. I think this might be the beginning of the end for the Wings.
Certainly looking that way, especially with the stagger coming through now as Amy, the only one that gets picked off, but everybody else going to be contained back into the choke points. And Sayaplayer looking for another pulse bomb. Primal Rage does get popped here by Umtae as he leaps in onto the point, keeping it in overtime, but still getting this
Tyrant's
turnover.
Down. No Dragon Blade.
Yeah, it looks so very unlikely. Umtae doing his damnedest, has to leap back out the overtime, starting now to tick down. And Winx can't get into the point, and that's just going to be Nepal very swiftly going over to Meta Athena.
And not only
on the side of Winx.
Some more turtley set up here for Meta with Hoon on the Zarya as usual. Saya already doing a ton of damage. Mango's picked off. Looks like Umtae will fall the same fate. Spree actually has fallen first. They actually do get 2 reverse picks here, but they still are not getting them any closer to the point, so it's going to be a reset.
Yeah, the flex kill comes through, does take down the Ana there, but still it's going to be Meta Athena able to park themselves very far forward. ChangSik does go low, has to kite back into the archway. Gets himself healed back up before they can move back in to get this contest on the point. First tick comes through for the side of Wings. Tyrant's going to go very aggressively, jumps up into the face of Sayaplayer, immediately goes down that biotic field, keeps himself alive and actually takes him down in the meantime. Also dashing around, nearly has the pulse bomb available. Uses all of his dash charge to get himself out to safety. We'll see if he can find a target.
Manage his energy levels. Usually will place these when near at full energy.
Yeah, I mean, that was a massive commitment as far as the ultimates are concerned. You can see Wings now having plenty of their own. Will be pushing forward. Transcendence thrown down here by Mango, but Oxo already falls. Helix Rockets find Amy on the backside of the fight, and Tyrant with the Dragon Blade cuts his way to a double kill so far. Can't really find much else, but that might just be the opening here. Yeah, it's just Libero up to try and delay. He gets hit with that Discord Orb, has to hightail it out of there, tries to keep himself alive. Will do so, but the cap finally comes through for Wings. 4 minutes on the clock.
Yep, did it even though Hoon had the Graviton Surge, because as mentioned, there was nothing of the pair, and Fury...
Double sound barrier. Sayaplayer operating up onto this high ground, trying to build up for that tack visor. Gets jumped on by Fury, goes straight into his face, drops down that self-destruct. Earth Shatter out from ChangSik. He's got a couple members, and Hoon finds a kill onto Fury with that self-destruct of his own. Pulse bomb down by Oxo, gets rid of the Reinhardt, but Sayaplayer now with the tack visor, dangerously low, still comes up with a triple kill. Stops the push, and now it's just 20 seconds left for Wings.
Yeah, just some not very good coordination there. They used all of their ults there defensively before they had the Dragon Blade ready. Tyrant didn't have it for so long. I don't know where he was, but he wasn't finding that last 20% he needed for the ult. And that was the beginning of the end. Tyrant pops at the last second, but dies immediately to Sayaplayer's tack visor. No one's there to protect. They're going to have one Hail Mary push left in them. See if they can take this, Achilles.
Yeah, just a couple meters to go, but nobody on the payload right now. It's just ticking down. Can they tag it? No, they can't. Umtae way too late on the leap in. Doesn't get the contest, and Meta Athena managed to get that hold right in front of point B. Amy can't quite get on top of him though. Good gatekeeping coming through from Fury.
Sayaplayer just harassing here at the back, trying to force Umtae to turn that barrier around. Actually looking to find perhaps Lucio, who had to step back.
It's taken really low. A couple more shots would find it. They jump forward, and Amy just desperately trying to put himself into the corner. Gets taken down, so big opening already for the side of Meta Athena. Hoon does get popped into the neck, but straight into the house It was pretty much everybody, and Libero is just right-clicking for free, hitting everybody. They pop Fury out of the mech. They will take him down, and that's going to be the cap. Very early, very swift for Meta Athena. They're going to have plenty of time. Just need to make it right in front of B.
Not entirely sure why Amy was at the back there, but perhaps just running away from the damage that was coming out from. But Hoon is now missing that important self-destruct. Looks like they want to fight with the Dragon Blade, though. Libero already with the pick on the Tyrant on the high ground.
Yeah, he takes him out, and that's going to be Mango going down. Self-destruct from Fury does find Kris, so getting rid of that Lucio going to be pretty crucial, but that's going to be the Dragon Blade out here from Libero. Still, yet again, cannot find a pick. It's taken down by Fury, but Umtae traded off by ChangSik.
No Transcendence heals for that Dragon Blade, so just couldn't be kept alive there.
Fury popped out of the mech. Should be taken down here. They leap back in. It's the last one on the payload. It's going to keep pushing forward, and now the boot back comes through. That should just about be the completion you'd have to expect. Amy getting knocked off, pushes forward right into the dock. It's almost there. 1 meter left to go as they desperately try to stick in here. Umtae immediately getting that Discord Orb. Gets taken down, and that's King's Row going over to Meta Athena now at match point. Up here, so it's just going to be a bit of a mess as the spray just comes through from the Sombra, firing in, somewhat blindly, going to build up for that EMP, but the pick's starting to come through here for Wings. They find two, but lose Umtae on the exchange. Kris takes him down. He's running around trying to keep himself alive. Looks like he will do so as that EMP comes through from Libero, helping him out. It's a hack back in on the health pack. They pop Fury out of the mech. Should be able to take him down, and that's going to be the sound barrier in for Wings as they try to push forward and staying in onto the point. Tyrant coming through with the Dragon Blade, comes up with the double kill, taking out both supports on the side of Meta Athena. Just cut right through him, hot knife through butter. Sayaplayer dangerously low, found a kill with that pulse bomb onto Mango. First tick still hasn't hit for Wings. So somehow, some way, even with all those kills spilling forth for them, can't quite get that cap coming through yet.
Yeah, just not able to consistently hold it. Self-destruct may be able to help them here. Not going to get any picks, though, and already Sayaplayer's buying a lot of time. ChangSik's now back with the Primal Rage.
And just smacking away where he can, looking for that kill in onto Tyrant. Snapping him as he retreats, jumps for it, has the leap there. We'll find Mango instead as they keep trying to work him down. Pulse bomb not quite going to connect, so Mango's still going to be safe. Pops down that biotic grenade, and they'll find ChangSik in the end.
It feels like Meta Athena doesn't have enough damage, they're unable to coordinate all three, ChangSik, Saya, and Libero together on any single target. So perhaps I spoke too soon as they pick off Fury at least here, but that's going to be all they get. They don't end up holding this first point, so took a few to Kilios, but I'm not so sure. The one thing they do know for sure is that EMP is not going to be available, so this is a huge opportunity for them. It's not the strongest push they have, but they need to make this work.
He can definitely build one up before the fight is over. Self-destruct tossed out. I think he sent that one just a little bit too deep, but actually still finds Kris on the backside of the point, getting rid of the Lucio. A nice opening here for Wings as they start piling in onto the point. Self-destruct will come down from the side of Hoon, tosses that out, won't find any kills. First tick still not coming through from the side of Wings as we're into overtime, but ChangSik and Sayaplayer both getting picked off, and Nuss is a little bit too late with that Transcendence, can't keep them alive. Now pushing in yet again, trying to stay forward onto the point. Kris hopping around, trying to buy as much time as possible. The sound barrier getting ready to come through. A very delayed one by Amy, but it does drop down, does catch 4 members of Wings. Sayaplayer's back in, has the pulse bomb in onto Umtae, takes him out. Mango goes down. It looks like this might just be it. Discord Orb onto Amy, finishes him off. And Meta Athena close out that right there.
Yep.
Do not allow that second. Yeah, looks like he does. Yeah, it's going to be Mango having that one. Control over that at the moment. Fury jumps forward. Discord Orb comes down. The defense matrix up to try to keep himself alive, but still gets knocked out of the mech. It's going to be an exchange of the mechs here from the side of the Divas, but Hoon will be taken out in the end. Fury's still running around.
Oh, look at the accuracy here from Sayaplayer. Gets hacked. Oh, solo drops off. Barely gets taken up by a Tyrant who had like 10 HP left, but he actually will get killed by the jump from ChangSik. As Mango's trying to do what he can, but this is going to be, looks like perhaps just the cap here. Mango is hacked, can't even EMP, just jumps off the side to save his ult. And that's going to be a much faster first cap here for Meta Athena.
I mean, you're looking at almost 7 minutes on the clock here for Meta Athena just to get the 33% to come through. So everything in their favor at the moment. The only thing that really Wings have going for them is going to be that EMP that Mango's holding on to at the moment. But can he find the setup and can they capitalize? He's going to go ahead, throws this one down. Both the tanks going to be denied. He will jump away, but Fury's still going low, gets knocked at the mechanism. He's going to go down to the front line here for Wings, taken out. And the Transcendence pushing forward. Meta Athena just working their way in onto the point. Tac visor thrown down by Sayaplayer. Turns around, finds Amy, takes out Mango.
What a play.
They're already halfway there. That should be it. There we go. Meta Athena very swiftly take down Rhinos Gaming Wings on Volskaya. Very swiftly take